Hi everyone, and today's project is going to start with these beautiful wall decals available from Main Street Creations. As you can see, you get 4 large ones and you get some small circles and some larger circles. If you go on to their website, which is linked in the description box below, go ahead and use the promo code Indira20 for 20% off your total purchase. I'm going to spray paint these decals with this flat black Rust-Oleum spray paint. While those dry, I am going to take 2 of these 3 Heidi Swap palettes. I did pick these up from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to paint 2 of them with white chalk paint. Now I did use a foam brush, but I recommend using just a regular paintbrush because the foam brush, tends to glide on top, and the top of these palettes are textured, and so there are a lot of little holes left by using the foam brush. So I again would suggest using just a regular paintbrush. While those dry, I'm going to take the 3rd palette and I'm going to use this black acrylic paint and cover that in the black acrylic paint. And the coverage is much better, as you can see, using just a regular paintbrush. Now that the white palettes have dried, I just wanted to show you that you can still see the wood grain texture on the palette, so it doesn't take away from that. And our decals have dried as well. I think they look beautiful in black. And I'm going to carefully peel them off. And then I'm going to remove all the little inside bits. But I'm going to save some of them to use later on. Now the great thing about these decals are they are removable and repositionable. So mine wasn't quite straight and I was able to just lift it off and place it back. Then I'm going to cut off the excess. I thought about wrapping it around, but it really wasn't sticking that well, so I decided to cut it off. And this is how I'm going to attach this second decal. Again, cutting off the excess. As you can see, I filled in a lot of the open space with some of the smaller pieces that I took from the larger decal. And you can just use whichever ones you want. And now I'm going to cut off the excess. I recommend turning it face down to cut off the excess. You get a much cleaner cut than cutting the excess away with it face up. Now we have completed both of the white palettes, and let's move on to the black palette. Again, I wanted to show you that even with the darker paint, you can still see the wood grain detail. Guys, if you see these at Dollar Tree, snap them up. They were a great find. Now I'm going to use some of the small and large chalkboard letters from KB Company that I also found at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to spell out heart and home. I also took some flourishes and placed them on the black palette. I've hot glued one of the white panels to the side, and I'm just going to add hot glue to the edge of the remaining white palette and hot glue it all together. And then I took some of the large craft sticks from Dollar Tree to secure the hold. Now taking some of the gingham ribbon in black and white from Dollar Tree, I made this cute little shoelace bow, and I'm going to hot glue it right to the bottom of the middle sign. So this is the first look that we have. It's much more of an elegant look, sort of elegance, farmhouse elegance is what I would call it. Now I'm going to recreate the sign using some of these picks from Dollar Tree, but first I wanted to distress the white wood with this rain gray acrylic paint, and I used a fan brush to do that. Then I hot glued the foliage to either side. Now I'm going to take some of the gingham ribbon and I'm cutting 2 even strips. I'm going to start to glue them to the back of the sign, and then I'm going to wrap them around towards the front. Now I want to trim the ends to make sure that they are even. And I go back and forth for a minute, just making sure that I have it right. Now I'm going to take some of these little black clips that I found. I found these at Dollar Tree in the photo section, and I'm going to hot glue 2 of them to the top of each ribbon. Now, if you wanted to, you could add more of the clips. And if you can't find these, Dollar Tree does sell the regular smaller clips. You can find them in the craft section, and you can place them in a variety of places around the sign. It's up to you. I did take some more of the gingham ribbon and tied 2 more shoelace bows and hot glue them towards the bottom of each ribbon. And this is the second version of the sign. What do you guys think about this version? I really like this greenery that Dollar Tree is selling. I think they're good to have on hand for other crafts. And you can either use this as a memo board, or you can clip photos up there, or you could do both. Now that you guys have seen both versions of this sign, tell me which one is your favorite. Drop a comment below and let me know which one is your favorite. And also let me know if you've seen these Heidi Swap palettes at your Dollar Tree as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's project. Don't forget to log on to Main Street Creations. Their link again is in the description box below. Don't forget the promo code Indira20 for 20% off your total purchase. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big like. Go ahead and share it, and please subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.